Hi, Hollyann. This is Dorinda giving you feedback on your PowerPoint presentation. It looks very professional in format, in layout, and design. Um, you do have several slides regarding this 10 common abbreviations. It looks like 4 slides for just that information. 3 of them are incomplete. You have numbers in there where it looks like you were putting placeholders, but you need 10 abbreviations. And I would combine them all into one slide and not waste 4 slides on just that. Your symbols were fine. Symbols and punctuation, that's fine. Your E&M lists of codes, that's great. Where your table here is, if you created that, that's fine. If you didn't create it, you need a reference underneath of it. It does look like you give a reference on that page. Where it says 1 to 3 elements, you might define what an element is. Someone looking at it with less information might not know what that means. Again, here on the next slide, you need a reference for this table. For determining the level of examination, you have 1. Affected area and additional systems up to 7, 8 or more systems. Okay, that's self-explanatory for me, but I've been doing this for years, so not sure if someone else might not understand that. Again, the next slide, you have another table, might need another reference, and then you have your references slide. You need to define things like in your history, what is an HPI, what is it ROS, and I think that was part of your abbreviations that may not have made it, or maybe those were on there, but you didn't get the rest of them done. What are elements? Maybe the list of elements, the list of body systems for the review of systems, the list of body systems and areas for the exam, etc. The differences between 95 and 97 guidelines as far as how it affects the history and the exam, and which E&M levels use the history and exam and which ones do not, because 2021 now makes it so that the history and exam are not used for office visit codes, outpatient codes. Also, you are seeming to miss the information regarding time. I don't see time listed. That is a huge factor for the 2021 guidelines for the office outpatient. So other than that, it looks fine. Looks great. You'll want to do a voiceover just so that you can explain each slide as you go along. And if there are things that are not on the slide, if you verbally explain them, that covers that slide, and that way it's clear what it is that you meant by that information. Excuse me. If there is any questions, if you have any questions regarding this feedback or your PowerPoint presentation, please send me an email. I'm available all weekend, and have a great weekend.